Previously on The Walking Dead.
Приветствую всех, дамы и господа, на канале Easy Game. Продолжаем прохождение The Walking Dead. Главным там был парень по имени Марлон. До выстрела Эйджея. Я сказал Эйджею, что он совершил убийство, что он должен искупить свою вину. Остальные дети согласились. Они решили нас выгнать. Я думала, мы не вернемся, а потом... Ладно, я не буду читать, чуваки.
Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Lewis tune his piano. He opened up to me. Lewis is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Lewis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Ага, точно, у нас же пленный. Я и забыл про него. Сейчас мы с ним побеседуем. Ну, мы, кстати, можем обменять. Хотя, да ладно, все эти обмены мы уже знаем, как они проходят. Типа, надо его просто завалить и все. И идти с боем вытаскивать наших друзей. В противном случае вообще все эти маневры, мне кажется, бесполезными. Надо, наверное, помочь ей копать. Или что, или поговорить.
At the start, I was so little. And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
AJ его не хлопнет там случайно?
Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took.
Ну и зачем она схватила, это и так уже известно.
You know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Ясно. Я выдавлю, не переживай. Тот самый зловещий подвал. Пойдемте. Допросите Абеля. Круто, круто. Пойдем, пойдем. Так, сразу есть тут что-нибудь? Ножницы, молоток, еще это что такое? Скотч. Так, еще что-то. Этого мало. That's not enough. Догель. Теперь это моя собака. О, кайф. Панель для рисования. Да, пригодится, он нарисует мне, где их лагерь. Так, туда идти нельзя, да? Окей.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Что-то как-то хиленько они его привязали. А хотя у него нога сломана.
Ready?
That ain't no way to wake an old man up.
Да, рассказывай, рассказывай.
I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
Ну ладно, пусть пьет.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're
А,
weak.
сейчас разберемся с тобой.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
А, только тебя она не
You gotta
заберет.
give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake.
Ошибается, ошибается.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give them.
Ну, значит, мы убьем Лили. Какие вопросы вообще?
The reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast.
Richmond?
Back in the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it.
Сражайтесь сами,
Soldiers
блядь.
who do what we say. Point the gun.
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me. You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Так, говори.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud, among the beasts that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Я не хотел давать ему сигарету.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on. Now that is heavenly.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this.
Так, ну ладно. Вопрос теперь в том, расскажет он нам или нет.
Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me
Да. Если расскажешь, то не дам превратиться.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Не, я дал слово, поэтому...
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Хочет, пусть смотрит. Я когда-то за Клем тоже остался
At
смотреть.
least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Вы у него на глазах пытались человека. Блядь, жестко. Ну, да.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Так, это нехорошо. Это нехорошо. Так. Спокойно, ребятки. Сейчас звук я вырублю. Поехали. Блин, да, ну на самом деле, типа, ну вот с одной стороны, знаешь, так рассуждаешь, типа, как сделать так, чтобы он вырос там более-менее хорошим, да, и так далее. Но с другой стороны, чуваки, в этом нет другой стороны медали. Ну, типа, это не тот мир, в котором можно расти хорошим и выживать. Ты, типа, должен холодно отдавать себе отчет, что иногда придется убивать людей, типа иногда нужно идти там на какие-то жестокие вещи, но при этом можно оставаться хорошим и раскаиваться там о своих поступках. Я пытался максимально Джею это донести. И на вышке, когда мы стояли, говорил, чтобы он не думал так об убийствах. И за Мерлона тоже он пиздюлей получил. Но, тем не менее, иногда, ну, придется ему, и всем вообще придется это делать. Поэтому, ну, здесь пытаться вырастить из Джея прям вообще какого-то тепличного типа, ну, нет смысла, он умрет. Поэтому... Ну, да, ему придется какие-то такие вещи видеть. Да, он видел, что я пытал, но он должен понимать. А что поделать?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Нихуя себе.
There it is.
Так. Джей начинает разгоняться, походу. Чуваки, я ращу маленького демона, похоже. Нихуя себе лодка, там яхта целая, баржа.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Плохая идея разделяться, сразу скажу. А, ну то есть, типа, они все разделились.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Сжечь или оцепить
Sheet
припасы.
wood and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Так, окей, окей.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Так, окей.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs?
Карцеры.
Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Я что-то упустил, да? А что я упустил?
There's no good cover leading up to the boat.
Угу, понял.
We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Вот и хороший вам маневр.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Угу. качестве отвлекающего маневра. Да, это правда. Но это, наверное, лучший отвлекающий маневр, который у нас может быть в текущей ситуации.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Так, окей. Нихуя себе, вот это план капкан, ребята. Так, ну чё, короче. Короче, освобождаем лошадей, находим ходячих, отправляем на них, сами сжигаем припасы, пробираемся на лодку, всех перепиживаем, освобождаем Вайлет, уходим. По-моему, идеально.
Alright. What's the plan?
Так, сначала...
They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps.
Ну да, звучит как план. Сена нам нахуй не нужно.
Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it
А
again.
где ты его искать собираешься?
If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Угу. Ну, типа в лагерь туда к нему
Well, hell
вернешься.
yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack
Нет,
us
тогда
again.
мы
What
уйдем.
then?
Hide, quick!
Так.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
А, серьезно, я иду.
Drop it. How many of you are there?
How many of who?
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
8. There's 8.
Так, 8.
Clem, stop! Hey, Minnie.
Мини, это она?
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
Да.
I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Yeah, I'm in charge.
What a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
А, да?
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
Софи погибла.
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Ебать, я еле успел, чуваки, вы че?
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Ну, они, короче, там контуженные все какие-то повернутые, блядь, солдаты хуевы. Пусть воюют за свое, там, что хотят, за свою дельту. В очко идут. У тебя сестра погибла. За что вообще? Защищая какой-то чужой город, блядь. Что ты вообще поришь?
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious.
Чуваки, ну она раненая. Она, блядь, поехавшая на голову. В теории это звучит разумно, да, но оттуда нам забрать их, по-моему, будет гораздо сложнее. Она просто говорит, мы за вами придем. Не-не-не, она что-то, по-моему, блядь, несет ерунду какую-то.
Don't fight this. If Tin could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Вали отсюда.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that
Да,
boat.
все верно.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10. I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Так, ну ладно, что, намечается еще одна заварушка. Да, нам по-любому надо идти на лодку спасать. Вот это вот не сопротивляйтесь, блядь. По-моему, она уже их. Она уже их, она уже с ними. Она погибла, говорит, как герой, защищает дельту. Короче, им нравится воевать там. Она в своей стихии, в своей движухе, ее все устраивает.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Так, это не есть хорошо вообще.
Here, let's rest a second.
Внутри щипается, это вообще не есть хорошо.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
Проломить ему голову. Дай гневу утихнуть, это...
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid.
Да.
He just doesn't know stuff like we do.
And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tim to know how to be safe.
Вот
We
это
can show them
круто.
how to be smart, like us.
Да,
It's so weird
во-во-во.
that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay. Sometimes they do them because bad
Ой.
things happen to them.
Я на бите как
I knew
влитой.
a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma.
Прошу прощения.
Medicine too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
Чуваки, если честно, я думал о том, что у меня... Я поперхнулся. О чем речь? Блять, я все прослушал. Кому врезать по зубам? От кого избавиться? Нужно найти помощь. От кого? О чем?
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's
А, все, понял.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
А, все, да, все, я в тему
Still like
ответил.
him. I like Tim the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
I'm not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Ты старая, говорит. Камень. Не хотите взять камень? А вот камень лежит. Я его не вижу.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Что случилось?
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Так, и чё? Какие у нас варианты?
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers.
Блять, он тоже раненый
Distract
какой-то.
them. I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Ладно, у нас выбора нет, он в любом случае, ну, типа, надо отвлечь. Так, конечно, это... Блять, братишка, а ты не хочешь там ускориться, йоу?
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
Красава. Только аккуратней.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Я уже толкаю. Давай, 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 давай. Угу. Все сюда, парни, все сюда. Я единственное не понимаю, почему у него такой заеб на ходячих, типа не убивать ходячих, это ж тупость.
Hey, Jay. Are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
No bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back.
Так, ну чё, давай собирать армию.
How will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see,
Так.
so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Ну, сейчас, похоже, мы узнаем причину, по которой он не убивает. И на этом мы с вами прямо сейчас серию закончим, чуваки. Так что всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Пальчики ваши вверх, подписочка на канал, ваше мнение в комментариях. А мы увидимся в следующих видосах. Всем чики-бау, чики-хоу, чики-хей. Бро!